Part 18 of being laid off as a senior software engineer. Today I had my second round with Amazon, and I'll give you a tip to make your coding rounds easier based on this experience. So the second round at Amazon has a behavioral component and a coding component. This is not an online assessment. This is a human in the loop. And the code is not run against test cases, except you can run it against test cases that you write yourself. But it's not an online assessment with automated test cases. It's a human in the loop style. When there's a human in the loop, you have an opportunity to make a coding round easier for yourself. You can do this by proposing the input data and the output data. So you can leverage ambiguity to make the problem easier for yourself and show that you have this leadership ability to propose. The mistake juniors make is they may not identify the ambiguity at all, or if they identify it, they will ask the interviewer to clarify without proposing a solution, and often the interviewer can give you a harder problem. So I won't give you the exact problem, but it had to do with dates. And I could have proposed the input dates be month and day only, or month, day, year. I could have proposed a string format, a date format. I could propose my input format and the return format. Very often, even if the interviewer asks for a list, you can still propose to return an array or a set, and they will often say that's fine. When would you want to use a set? That's going to depend on your language, but in Python, sets can automatically deduplicate tuples, and you can't do this with lists because lists are mutable and not hashable by default in Python. So I could propose returning a set instead of a list so that I don't have to implement deduplication. You see how that works? Similarly with dates, we know how painful dates can be. Edge cases include leap year and any time that the day wraps around the year, so that normally a larger month number is a later date, except between December and January of the next year. You can also specify the input of the date, whether you want it to be dashed, year first, whatever, or come in as a date object. Whatever makes the implementation easier for you, propose that. You can do this super quick. It can be a simple question: can I format the input date as month-day? If the answer is yes, you made the problem easier for yourself and you demonstrated initiative and understanding the problem. If the answer is no, it's just a one sentence, not a big deal response, like no, please include the year, or no, please follow this format. And you're gonna look good either way by clarifying that. But by clarifying via proposal, you at least open the door to making the problem like a lot easier for yourself and saving minutes in a coding round where you know those minutes mattered. Follow for more tips.